G'day mate and welcome back to Factory Town with me, JD. Now, first off, I have to apologise. You've probably just seen episodes 9 and 10. That's the two episodes. Those two episodes have probably just gone up on the channel. And they're about 2 weeks old. I'll freely admit that. They're very, very old. And what actually happened is, in the transition from my computer to the Frankenstein PC to the Mojo PC, they didn't get transferred, so they didn't get uploaded. Till I found out before loading this episode going, oh, this says episode 10, went and checked YouTube, oh, that says episode 8. Okay, 2 missing episodes, find them, upload them. Which also means there's been a lot of updates, like everything's had a major overhaul. First off, our base, you can see it's got a little upgrade arrow. Well, icons are changed. I got no idea what any of these icons are because they all look completely different to what they did a week ago. Well, 2 weeks ago. So we've had lots and lots of updates. Also, the base no longer has infinite storage. It actually has a maximum storage amount. So we need to upgrade the base. Oh, also, your base limits how many houses you can put down. I can't put down more houses because I don't have the house capacity. So we're going to upgrade the base. And then we're going to try and build a house. Nope. We're going to go to level 2. Also, it limits the inventory. So, you know, it's maximum inventory and a maximum stack size. So I've got too many wooden wheels. Like I've got 2 stacks. I need to stop those. I've got 2 stacks of stone. Again, I've got to stop that. Upgrade to level 2. Building house. Nope. Upgrade to level 3, which you can see is getting expensive. Like leather is a little bit of a further along in the tech tree. Building house. Oh, I can finally get a house. So, oh, here it is. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so, yeah, base level 4, which is, you know, probably easy enough to get to. It's leather. Iron plate, I think, is a little bit easier to get to, well, process than leather. Is where we can finally, you know, what base level I should be at for my population. Because I've been playing this for a while, we can go up to 5, we can go up to 6, 2,000 coin. That's getting expensive. I got some free inventory slots. I got more free inventory slots. I can't get to level 9. I don't have Omnistone, whatever the hell that is. That's still blocked in the tech tree. One of the other changes is animal pasture is now a separate research. So I need to actually do that research, which requires animal feed, which I need to get from here to here. That seems like a really short jaunt. Because this one also produces animal feed. I don't know which one's going to be quicker. The other thing is the wagons now do rougher terrain. So you saw that one, like it did path all the way around. Wagons will now do the same terrain as a worker will. What other changes do we have? We've got music, in case you didn't hear it. Houses got another overhaul. So houses now use supplies more often. Yeah, that's not good. Some of the sell prices are lower than what they were prior. Oh, cloth and outfit. I don't have. Hang on. I thought I could just send leather at one stage. What are you making? You're making outfits. Okay, maybe it was just cloth and leather. And we're currently sending remedies there. Yep, lots and lots of remedies. So hopefully this doesn't crash. You'll see we're still using a lot of temporary art. A lot of the buildings still look exactly the same. But we also have. So we also have a. Hang on. A crate. Provides small storage space to store items. Does not auto output contents to chutes. So I now have crates. I also have logic. I have a structured splitter. And somewhere in here, if I can find it, is... Nope. Can't find it. Okay, I thought there was some sort of logic I could add, but maybe I haven't unlocked that. To actually read the contents of something and stop chutes. But yes, now we're going to have to look at what we've got. So we've got way too much stone. You guys are doing stone. Of course you are. But you are doing stone brick, and you have several carts going there. So we are going to chew through stone fairly quickly. And the stone mason's outputting the brick, which is going to the market to do this one. Okay, so that's that problem solved. We have a lot of fertilizer, which is useless to us. We have some gears. We have a lot of iron ore. A lot of iron ore. But we did, with our automated smelter, set up getting rid of iron ore, plus getting rid of fertilizer. That was the other one we're getting rid of, to burn. We have set up, I hope, yes, we have set up both of these. So we're now doing gears and iron wheels, whilst these guys are doing lots and lots of plates. You're not receiving plate. Where is plate going? Plate is coming to here. But can't you also use plate? Ha 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 ha! So we have our automated smelter. We can actually take our plate and run it in here as well, rather than this stone brick, which is probably a good idea because they're worth a lot more. So that's also something we're going to work on this episode. Flour, coal, mana, waterstone, earthstone, cloth, iron wheel, and conveyor belt. So, lots and lots of things happening. I'm going to have to work out which people we're going to stop. Like, the lumber mill is making planks, which is probably fine. Yeah, 300 planks. These guys doing stone, we're going to leave. These guys doing iron. We're going to pull them off iron. Because we've got... No, that's stone. Where is our iron? We've got a lot of iron. And this guy is going to output more iron into the mix. So we need to pull these guys off eventually and give them something else to do, whilst we need to also start getting our iron plate into our market. And we need to look through the tech tree. We have a new harvester drill, which we need 10 gears for, 6 iron wheels, a heap of iron plate, and a couple of population. Slow-moving, powerful drill with high carrying capacity can harvest hard materials that workers can't. So we need a couple of harvester drills, which means we might be able to retire some workers. And that's about it. We just need to get this tech done. I know I'm forgetting something else, but, you know, we'll unpause and we'll find out. Oh, that's right. We had these guys harvesting rocks and putting them into... They're full. It's full. So I'm going to need another barn at some stage to put more rocks into... More bricks into... Yeah. Because we are trying to also harvest out the map. Alright, we want... Scaffold block. No. What's rotate now? No. Okay, rotate's gone back to keyboard control. So I want to come out. I need to rotate that way. Okay, I probably need to build from the ground up. The ground up, he says. When you're already starting, I don't know how many tiles off the ground. Okay, that one and that one. So we're going to go up that tier, that tier. Build out one, build out one. Oops. Put that in there. Put that one back. Done. And yes, you can still build invisible things. So we want to build a path, a cloth conveyor belt, and we want you to come this way into there. And we want logic, a pusher. So it pushes it that way until it's full, and once it's full, it starts flowing this way. Okay. Now we don't need bricks anymore. But we do have a crap ton of stone in there from these guys being really, really busy. Good question. Alright. This is probably not going to work anymore. Alright. That farm is outputting not fast enough. Okay, same story. Blocks, block, whoops. Do not right click, JD. Bad things happen. Shoot. So we're going to build a dedicated chute. And then with logic, we're going to get a grabber and we're going to shove it out there as well. So hopefully that empties better and faster, which means the kitchen runs more often. You're getting flour from all the way over there. That's going to be nice and speedy, I guess. But you're now running at max speed. And the kitchen's running a little bit faster. Or is the kitchen finally running at max speed? Probably still don't have enough supply. So we've got 3, 2. We've got 2 flour in there. We'll come back to that later. Mine is still... So we can't upgrade that. Oh, what are the other changes with housing is now your happiness can't go negative. Which to me is a great thing. It means I just don't have to worry about stuff anymore. Because, of course, when it goes negative, things start going out of balance and all this sort of stuff. If you just have everything at a base rate of 1, it's just easier. Yeah, there's a lot of doubling up here. You know, once they flow down that one tile, they sort of speed up a bit. But, yeah, we've got too much crap on the one chute. Alright, so rail depot is missing planks. Planks come from here to there, to there, to there. We need to work at our automation a lot. Alright, are you happy? I'm gonna go with yes, considering that says 21. So we're just gonna remove that cloth conveyor there and there. And therefore that one can fill up. I don't know what we're going to do with all the bricks. But we've got too much stone and too much iron ore. Except we've got more iron ore coming in from here and more iron ore coming in from the mine. So we need to clear off lots of it. Train depot is waiting for planks, which is coming from here. Which is... yeah. Yeah, and I've got a thing on the screen that I can't get rid of. Woohoo! Bugs! Alright. Alright, you're now full. You're almost full. So let's just move on to the next task. We're going to go with tools. Terrain flattened down. Come on. Down to this level, please. Just level all of that out. Just so it's out of our way. Yep, we got enough money to terraform the whole planet. We'll do it. We're going to build a building. We're going to put down... I still storage space to store items. Does not auto output contents to chutes. Okay. We'll try a crate. We'll try a belt. Into a crate. Oh, really? Is that it? Just one stack? What's a stack? 50? Nope, it's not even going to do 50. I guess it's smaller? Because that's 20, 40, 60. No, because you can only have a belt between each one. So that's... If that's 20 in one corner, 40, 60, 80... 100, 120. So no, obviously a barn will fit a lot more at 200. Not a lot more, but more nonetheless. Oh, wrong one. We want one of those. We want a... Oh, and it doesn't auto output. Or is that just it doesn't auto output? Okay, building another barn, please. Thank you. No, it does not auto output at all. So it actually means I then need to go with a logic with a grabber in there to empty a crate, which of course is much later technology than what the crate is. So it's good for people, workers to put stuff in, I guess. That's about it. That's a little bit worrying. Cloth. You need wool. You're producing as fast as possible, but you're not making it fast enough. And we can't upgrade you any higher. We can throw workers at the problem, but that's not really a solution either. I was shoving stuff in fast enough. I could attempt to come out higher and build a second pasture somewhere. Like here-ish. To make the barn go faster, to make wool faster, to make cloth faster. Sure, let's try that. Actually, let's pause that. Let's see how this is going. This is slowly getting there. Because technically, I don't have these unlocked. Tools. Terrain flatten up. Z cancel. It was X. No. X. There we go. Come on. I want tools, terrain flatten up, that tile as well. C to copy, put that back. We can actually add a few around the back to make this one even faster. Tools, terrain flatten down. Nope. Oh. No, X to delete stuff. Delete all of that. Yeah, it used to have a middle mouse button I could drag, not drag, but I could rotate. And that seems to be a gone feature. You can now rebind stuff, so that's a something. Is that all now level? Yes. Okay. Copy the farm tiles. Put them back. Technically, I must have just finished research. I have. So I'm going to go back to advanced logic. You have iron. What does steam power need? Oh, steam power needs iron. Okay, we're good. We're good. You deposit that back in there. No, deposit it back in that one because I don't actually know where it came from. Okay, build buildings. the pasture that we've just unlocked again. Alright, pop a pasture in there. So you need animal feed. We need blocks. We need a wood arch. Build up a little bit. And then across. No, probably not. There to there to... this is going to be so frustrating. I got to build a scaffold to build my scaffold. That was one tile too high, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. So I think I can only pull out on a second level item. Build blocks, a ramp, a road ramp. That's not really what I want. Blocks, scaffold ramp. Okay. Ramp. Okay, I think this is going to work. Number 4. Number 4. Thank you. Okay. Build logic grabber. Nope. Nope. Get rid of those. So we need a ramp, a wooden arch. I can't build there. I can't build there. It's overbuilding. Okay. So we're gonna have to go here. We have to take our chute, move it over, build logic, a grabber, pull out even more. Actually, that's still going too fast. Oh, no, you can't out. Oh, one problem at a time. One problem at a time. Remove that. Ramp. Cloth conveyor belt. Build logic, a grabber. Okay, so you're now pulling out, you're bringing it to here. We need a scaffold, wood arch. And you know what, you can just go through at ground level. Yes, this one's designed to take both items in, empty the fertilizer straight out into that barn, and I hope really hope you're producing wool. You are. Good. Okay. So, you now have no spare animal feed, but too much grain still. You've also got too much grain. And you still have spare of that. So, this farm is feeding this grain mill, which is then outputting to that pasture far too fast for the pasture to keep up. This one's also outputting, now it's outputting over here to this pasture, but it's not getting enough. This always has too much. So what I actually want is I want that to go away. We want a ramp down to there. I want that one. I want that one. But then I want more logic. I want a pusher. I want to push stuff that way. So it's purely if this backs up, then the excess can come this way, which will just will never happen. Which means this can process faster, which means this one can process faster, which means this guy's still got too much. And this guy's still got too much. So it means potentially our farms could support yet another grain mill, which then might speed up this pasture. 5, 6. Oh, hang on. You're a level 4. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, upgrade. Really? I don't have iron plate? How is that possible? Oh, because it doesn't actually ship back. Well, hang on. Hang on. All our iron forges are making plate, which is being fed into our market. Nope. We're not making plate fast enough. Really? You're telling me a 4 smelter is not big enough? It really isn't. Okay, good news. I never destroyed... Oh, you gotta be able to see it. I never destroyed this. Okay. So housing you can have from both sources. And we'll just hope for the best. We're not making enough iron plates because iron will be swallowed here. And then all be swallowed there, and all be swallowed there, and all be swallowed there. You're outputting here, which is going into there. I can't see the underneath belt, but I assume they're outputting as well without too much hassle, although that says it's got 20 in it, so it means maybe it's not outputting. Oh no, that's iron ore. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely outputting. And it means it's going in here and then getting shoved off. We need more. That's the bottom line. We need more of everything. So in theory, we now have wool faster. Yeah, slightly. Which means cloth faster. Excellent. Iron plate. A little bit faster, probably because it's turned back on now. Our barns are full of bricks. There's still all this stone in the way. And we still have these guys producing too much. Okay. Alright, so before we go, we're going to do terrain block up. I'm going to do that. I am going to tab. No. It's still hidden in here somewhere. Remove resource. I'm going to get rid of those herbs. We're going to build another grain mill here. So, you're running max speed. You're running max speed. Oh, you can't output fast enough. Okay. So what I actually want is I want this farm to output faster. So arch. I can't see. There we go. Shoot. I'm going to do these on manual. With a logic gate for a grabber in there. Okay, so you're now outputting even faster. Okay, you're not outputting at all. So, arch. Or just build this across. Oops. We'll put a chute in. We'll put in a logic grabber. I'll have you make animal feed, not flour. And we'll put in a cloth conveyor belt right there. And delete all those. And you now have no surplus. I somehow did lots of things and nothing changed. This is all outputting this one. This is no faster. That's no faster. That's no faster. I don't know how I managed to spend so much time doing nothing. Blocks, farm tile. Nope, we gotta wait for these guys to cut more crap. I can't tell is that ground level or not. I don't know. But we are slowly eating our way through this. They've both got 2 outputs, so in theory means that there is a chance things will go faster. And that one's full of wool to make clothing. That one's empty, but you know it knows what it's doing at least. We now have clothing going into the base again. We've got 1.2k of it. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But you know what? We will... Okay, take the pasture. You can't get to the pasture. Take that pasture. What are you doing? What's the icon? That must be fertilizer. It is fertilizer. Oh, you're producing planks en masse. That's right, because we're harvesting these trees. I don't know where my second go-kart is. That was doing animal feed. Okay, we're going to go back to advanced logic. Alright, whatever. I'm going to leave it here. Advanced logic is going to give us... I don't know, it was going to give us a bunch of stuff. Aha. Agent trigger, water sensor, a toggle, a book function, logic function, signal gate, timer block, delta block, logic pusher block, counter block, math block, inventory sensor. That's the one we want. Logic clamp and a number block. Okay. So we need that for more smarts, which we will find out all about in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I do hope you're enjoying Factory Town. It is early alpha, but I have a feeling as we progress it's getting less and less early alpha and more mainstream alpha, I guess. I don't have any rail tiles, so we really haven't been able to experiment with the rail stuff yet, because this just not go fast enough. We need to look at all these buildings and work out a way to neaten all this up. Having stuff coming via chutes is fine, but it's all the other mess. And also make this belt faster, because like we're only running 2 smelters. We really need all 4 running. We're running 1 smelter most of the time. Yeah, we need way more smelters. Because of course this is not going to produce gears and this is not going to produce iron wheels, because all the iron's going into our housing situation. Anyway, like I said, gonna leave it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Alright.